There's our sad tree. Limbless. Hello everyone and welcome back to day, whatever the hell this is, on the gamer crafting Vlogtober. I did not put a vlog up yesterday. It's been kind of a week. In fact, it's kind of been like a whole month with just like everything that could potentially go wrong is like going wrong. So I didn't do a vlog yesterday because it would have just been me complaining. Anyway, so in a desperate attempt to revive this week from the steaming trash pile that it's been so far, I'm gonna paint some pumpkins today. So I have these small pumpkins and then I have a slightly bigger one. They've all been freshly washed and I'm going to be painting them with some new paints that I bought last weekend. It is raining a lot, so it's gonna be real interesting trying to paint, but there's nowhere to do it inside, so it's gonna have to be out here. So if you don't know the story between Anish Kapoor and Stuart Temple, basically there was a specific pigment that was invented called Vanta Black, and it was like the blackest, like mattest paint anyone had ever made, that basically makes 3D objects look 2D. If you want to see examples of it, you can just look on YouTube and stuff. But Anish Kapoor, who's like, I don't know, I guess kind of known for being like a bit of an ass in the art world, like patented Vanta Black, which is also like quite expensive and difficult to manufacture is my understanding. Anyway, then this other artist named Stuart Temple ran a Kickstarter to make, I think it started with Black 2.0. I think they do have Black 3.0 now. And I've been thinking about getting some of their paints for a while, and last week I just decided, you know what? Why not? So I've ordered, I forgot that I ordered this kit actually. So this is Black 2.0 and there's also Rainbow Color Shift Liquid in here. I forgot that I bought that. So I don't know if I'm going to paint pumpkin with the Color Shift or whether I'm going to save that for something else. But I also got, is this paint or is this powder? This is powder. I don't know what to do with this yet. I'm going to have to look it up. But I got some glow powder in two different colors. One is blue and one is just like your standard sort of whitish, yellowish glow color. So I'm going to have to look up what I'm doing with those. What does that say? Not for Bean Boy. Oh, right, because Anish Kapoor is the one who made the big bean sculpture in Chicago. And when you buy stuff, the company that you can get it from is called Culture Hustle. When you buy stuff from them, you have to like take a box at checkout that says, I affirm that I am not Anish Kapoor, nor am I buying it with the intent to give it to Anish Kapoor. So it's kind of funny. I've been wanting to try out this for a while, and I finally just thought, you know what, I'm gonna splurge a little bit, so hopefully I will be able to show you some pumpkins. Alright, here's where we are after like one thin coat of this. I didn't have to use very much, but as you can see it's kind of raining, so I'm going to move these away from where they're getting rained on and come back when they're dry. Okay, so the first coat has basically dried. I flipped them over and I did the bottom. As you can see, I just did the stem, so it's a little bit wet still. So basically you can still sort of see through at some spots. But in the paint's defense, it does specifically say on the little informational thing that you should try to like put like a primer on or something if it's a porous surface, and obviously a pumpkin is pretty porous. I also looked up the deal with the glow because it's a powder and not a paint. I know a lot of powder paints you just add water to, but this, it very specifically says that it needs a binder. So they sell a specific, what is it called? Like a super primer or something. And because I don't read instructions when I'm ordering paints out of like some desperate delusion of trying to like find happiness in art supplies, I didn't read that. I thought it was just a normal powder paint, and so I'm gonna have to order that before I'm able to use these. But I did hide this in my pocket a minute ago, and you can see how brightly this stuff glows. So I'm gonna order that tonight. I think I am gonna go ahead and order more, because obviously this isn't loads, it's only 50 milliliters, but I didn't use a lot and it covered both of these pretty well. But I don't know that I want to use it to cover the big Mamma Jamma over here. I mean, it's still not a big pumpkin, but it still would take a bit more paint, so I need to think about what I'm going to do with that one. But I think I'm going to go ahead and order a larger container of the black 2.0, because I do really like it. And I want to try this stuff. So this is this came in that little kit with the black 2.0, and this is called Rainbow Liquid. Color changing, coating, apply over dry, black 2.0 at room temperature, store in fridge. So this didn't come refrigerated, but I'll have to put it in the fridge when I'm done with it. So this is, focus. So this is, sorry my hands look super gross. This is just what they look like all the time because I'm an indie dyer and such is life. Anyway, so this is Rainbow Liquid. There's only 2 milliliters in here. My understanding is that it goes pretty far. So, but I thought I would try a little patch on one of the pumpkins and we can see, wow, yeah, like, it's just dye all up under. It's gross. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is just what they look like all the time. Right, so I'm going to try a little bit of this and I'm going to see how it goes. Okay, so I just wanted to kind of point out, right? So I didn't put any extra. I know I just said I wasn't going to paint this. I got impatient waiting for the shift rainbow stuff to dry. Basically, I wanted to just use whatever paint was left in my paintbrush. So this, right, this was just paint left on the paintbrush. And as you can see, it covered probably like a third pretty well. There's some divots I didn't get into there. And then I kind of just let the natural texture of the pumpkin just kind of take on the color, and I think it's pretty cool, so I'm gonna leave it like that. So the rainbow shift stuff is, I don't think it's quite dry yet, but you can see where it changes from the matte of the black 2.0 into this sort of very sort of gently sort of pearlescent finish. I only put it in this one little spot here. So apparently it's supposed to change with like heat, so I'm tempted to like blow dry it and see what happens. Okay, don't be weirded out. This is the inside of my overall pocket. I just wanted to show you that glow. There we go. I wanted to show you how glowy that is just in the bottle, the container. Wow, my camera really doesn't know what the heck to focus on. Nope, can't do it. Anyway, you can see that sort of vague glow, and that's just in my pocket, and it looks like this out. Apparently with this particular glow, it has to be charged specifically with UV light. It can't be charged with like fluorescent light, is my understanding. So yeah, like this, and then when you put it in the dark, that's pretty glowy, just like chilling in my pocket. I wonder if the blue one is the same. So here's the blue one. They've just been sitting here on the table. Like, I haven't had them in like super bright sunlight. Obviously it's not bright at all today. Wow, that's blurry. So here's the blue one. Oh, that's really cool. Hope you're enjoying this in-depth tour of the inside of my pocket. So yeah, that is super glowy. And like I said, I haven't really been like charging them. They've just kind of been sitting out here. Half the time they've been sitting out here, they were covered up by paper towels and stuff. Yeah, so those are really cool. Okay, I was gonna try and keep filming this outside, but it's too cold. So basically this rainbow color shift is supposed to react with heat, so I have a hairdryer, that's what you can hear. But I'm just gonna gently, you know, blow dry this pumpkin. And as you can see, it's turning different colors. So that's because of that color shift paint I put over the top of it. I don't know how many colors I'll get if I continue to blow dry the pumpkin. Wow, my application is not super right there. So apparently this changes colors between 24 and 28 degrees Celsius. So yes, but if I turn this off, you'll see it start to fade. Slowly. It's because we don't usually use heat in our apartment, so it's pretty chilly in here. But that's really cool, and I can think of some fun applications for certain other halves of the business that have fun things like guitars. Anyway, I just wanted to show you all the fun color shiftingness, and as you can see, it's basically gone back to black now. So yeah, anyway, cool stuff, cool paint. Please like and subscribe. Come back tomorrow for more self-medicating with art supplies. I am back outside now, but I just had a funny thought on my way from the bedroom back out here. So like when I was blow drying the pumpkin, I thought it's like a mood pumpkin, like a mood ring, but a pumpkin. So anyway, if you have a need for some mood pumpkins in your life, I highly recommend I think it was just called the Shift kit. So you get a little thing of the black 2.0 and then this teeny tiny small little thing of rainbow liquid, and that's really fun, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. So I will see you all tomorrow.